guys, I wanted to give you a full tour of my 98 Chevy Express 3500 that we converted into my mobile grooming van. So we'll do a walk around here. Of course, I have my little magnets that I got made on Etsy. There's my air conditioner vent. I have my generator mounted to the hitch on the back with 2 gas cans. My double doors that open. Both of my windows are functional. All 3 of my windows are functional, but I don't use them because I just don't want to risk a dog getting out of them. I have these really big, they're bus tow mirrors from Velvac, and it really helps me, even though I have a front and rear camera, it helps me see really well. This used to be blue, and I painted all of the interior with interior paint by Duplicolor. It's an automatic. It's really easy to drive. Here's my camera with front and rear view that's always recording. It's on a 30-second loop, I believe, so it records in 30-second increments. I keep all of my tools in here just in case I need to fix anything. It's a little messy right now, but I have an extension cord strip up here for me to plug. I have a fan for when it's hot in the summer, and this is what my camera plugs into. I have some of my business paperwork and some insurance documents and things like that stored in this center console here. This is the inside. I have a big piece of insulation that separates the cab from the back where I groom, because this is not insulated in here, so when it gets hot, it's really, really hot, and the heat goes to the back. I redid the headliner myself. It was also blue color. It kind of fell down a little in the middle here, but it's still sticking really good, so I haven't taken it down to fix it. Everything is functional in here except for the air conditioner. There's no AC, which is why I have a fan. And that's something that we're going to work on in the future, but just not something that's a priority right now because the AC in the back was a priority. This is the original grill and bumper. I just painted everything. The hood has this funny little flame mark on it. I put a magnet on the top here and peeled it off, and it peeled off my clear coat. So I also did this little number up here. And then the rims, wheels, rims, whatever you call them, I painted them myself with a Plastidip, which I'm very used to working with. I do have a roof rack. I have 2 solar panels on the top connected to an inverter, so it helps charge my inverter. And this is the inside. I have a big metal step here. This used to be a diesel heater. I do not use the diesel heater. So here's the inside. I'm going to turn the light on. Okay. So everything I need is inside of here. I have my steps right here in case I have a big dog that connect right into those 2 holes there for stability, so a big dog's able to get into the tub on their own. I keep this is where I sanitize my blades when I'm done using them. My piece of marble to cool my blades down. I keep my bandanas and scissors in here. All of my combs and brushes, not my combs, my brushes and all of my tools for de-shedding and whatnot, and my hot brush and my hair dryer in here. And then I have some cleaning cloths, some microfiber cleaning cloths, and just some extra, I have Gorilla duct tape in here, just things that I need just in case that I don't use often. I do keep a large scale in here to weigh my dogs because my prices are mainly based on weight, among other factors. I have a huge dehumidifier, so I can dehumidify fast in here because it's a small space. These little crate things on the wall are from Walmart, and I just painted them purple, and they keep all of my stuff stored in there. So I'll show you what I have stored in here. I keep all of my muzzles up here, and this is where I keep my bath bombs, my teeth brushing stuff, my de-shed goggles, and I have a carbon monoxide detector up here, my Pine Sol for when I need to disinfect. I also keep my, this like senses the humidity and temperature in here, so I can keep an eye on the temperature and humidity in the van. And here's my window. This is props for my my photo shoot over here because I do a photo with every dog that I groom. So I just keep those here. Disinfectant, this is where I keep my cleaners. And this is my AC. It's not super sufficient when it's hot outside. So thankfully it is getting really cold here. So the heater works really well. So by the time summer comes, I'll have enough saved up to buy a roof AC. I keep my high velocity dryer over here with the attachments, and this is where I keep my tripods for my camera. All of my towels have them double stacked across the top, and this strip going the whole way around the top is an LED light that I just don't have plugged in right now. That's why it's not lit up. This is my stainless steel tub. This insert comes out. I have extra grooming loops over there. It's a little disorganized, but I keep some shampoos in here, some scrub brushes for the long-haired dogs for my de-sheds. I just got this thing, this egg thingy for frothing. You can see that it works really well. I'm going to use this instead of my big handled frother. Of course, the door moves and I have a drain in the bottom. That drains to a 40-gallon gray tank. I keep all of my concentrated shampoos over here and my sprays. I have my Hydra spray, my Quicker Slicker, and 50-50 vinegar water mixture. I have a whole bunch of different shampoo options. I keep my gallons in my storage trailer, so whenever these get empty, I go down and fill it up. My Swiffer, so I can sanitize the floor. These crates hold all of my colognes and perfumes. I have coat butter. I have medicated spray. I have my concentrated Quicker Slicker, so all of my liquid stuff. My garbage cans under there. Some dog treats and a shop vac to suck everything up. My fan that I use in the summer. I don't necessarily need it right now. This is my grooming table. It's just a pump, no electric. Although I have used electric and they're very nice. When I'm done grooming a dog, I put all of my stuff up here and I take a picture. I have a really big LED light up here that gives me way better lighting. It looks a lot nicer. All of my blades are over here. I do have to label them on the outside yet, but I have all of my blades over here, and I have my little Scentsy go in here to help it smell good in here. My cords, my chargers for my Dremel and my 5-in-1 and my KM10 cordless are here. And of course I have a plug up here which plugs down into this, and that's how I get my power to the front. This black curtain is the separation of the cab and the box back here. All of my grooming smocks, a slip leash, always have a slip leash here. My main scissors are here. I just obviously pick them out as I need them. This is so they don't hit off the wall while I'm driving. I do have another case of scissors that I use, or that I have that I don't use often, or they're just my backups. Nail clippers, clipper sanitizer, alcohol spray. I have Quick Stop. I have, this is where I keep my scissoring sprays, all of my combs, my Utzumis, and just my basic combs. I have my ear powder in here. This is all my wide blade attachments, and then my 5-in-1 attachments are to the right of it. And then I have some extra stuff in here like tape, my paw butter, this really nice brush to brush off dust and debris, some little tools just in case, and I have a fire extinguisher down there too as well. That's pretty much it in here. When we got the van, the floor was already installed, so we didn't have to do that, but we did do all of the FRP and insulation behind it and the lights. And my lights are right here, and it's just a switch. It used to be a dimmer, but it's not a dimmer anymore. It's just a switch. I did paint the FRP. I don't recommend it. It does peel, although I am going to go in and recoat it. I just wanted to add a pop of color. I keep my Opaz dye. I don't have any dogs that I dye right now. I mainly dye my own dogs, but I keep it in this little box up here. I have cotton balls and Q-tips in here, and then I keep, this is my leather case with my extra scissors in it to keep it out of the humidity. I do have a vent fan here that, well, it has hair on it right now, but I have a vent fan that works. It has a light on it as well, which I don't use the light. I could, I guess. It's not that bright. And I do have this van prepped for my air conditioner, so all I have to do is buy the air conditioner, and then my electrician can put it up there for me, and it's already wired, ready to go. I have some outlets over here, and then I have another set over here behind my table, and then of course I have the one on the wall over here that I've already showed you. I don't think I'm missing anything else. It's pretty simple and basic. Obviously my memory foam fancy mat to stand on. I do have a door back here where I keep my Hydro Surge. It's difficult to see in there, but I keep my Hydro Surge in there with my little pedal that I can turn it on and off with the pedal. And I use that for my big dogs to circulate the shampoo in the tub. And that's basically it. That's the whole thing. So I keep a Predator 9500 on the back with 2 gas cans, and I keep them covered with grill cover. This is a grill cover, and this has a wheelchair cover on it. They're both chained and locked. And I have a little fuel pump to pump that. My van has a 30 amp plug that I also have a 110 to plug in to charge my inverter at night. And I'll show you that in a second. This is the back. I have some extra tools and cleaning stuff in here. My Lysol Pine Sol. And my solar setup's right here. This is the back of my air conditioner that vents out the window. I have a battery charger that is what charges the battery from the solar power. I keep some Odaban vinegar down here. It's a tight space, but I don't come back here very often. Yeah, I can clean my air conditioner right from here. My air conditioner vent drips down, and I'll show you my gray tank in a minute. I keep an extra high velocity dryer, extra plumbing equipment. There's a heated cord that I have to put on my pipes. This is my heater to keep the back heated. I just keep it on 60 at night. Extra cordage, extra PVC. This is my 40-gallon water tank, fresh water, that I have a bucket heater in. That's how I heat it. I heat it before bed, and it stays warm until the morning with this insulation that I just taped on there. And I can control the temperature from a thermostat right here. So if you want the link to that, I can send you the link to that. It's really great. And here's my fuse box. My one battery's under here. I don't have a full like inverter setup. It's just what came with it. This is where I plug it into the 110, and when I'm ready to switch it over in the morning, I unplug it and I put this on here because this is what plugs into my generator. My gray tank's back here, and I have this little green hose that I keep on this side. I just open it up when I'm ready to drain it. This is my fill hose, and this goes out the door here when I'm ready to fill. I connect it to my water hose. I open this up, open my water hose up, and it goes right into my water tank. I have a master shutoff on my gray tank too, just in case. I have my water pump on the wall over here, extra plugs. My air conditioner is plugged in over here. My inverter's here. And this is my freshwater fill tube. That is the wall. That's right by the tub here. So that's just some insulation by my window. is my backup rear view camera also that I have. It has a cord that runs all the way to the front, so I can back up and see what's behind me really easily. Definitely worth it.